Introducing our first challenger in the corner to my right. He was voted Wrestler of the Year 2023 for Limitless Wrestling, runs straight out of the gate, weighing in at 206 pounds, the Big Boofa, Dezmond. His opponent in the corner to my left, also challenging for the championship, wrestling out of Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 202 pounds, pro wrestling savior, the one, J.T. Dunn. And their opponent to my left is a company to ringside that the fans voted most hated in Limitless Wrestling for 2023. Former WWF Hall of Famer Sydney Bacapella proudly presents.
Oh boy.
Mike McGurk, stand in the corner.
That is not what we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our loan from the Dallas Wrestling Office. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall. He weighs 227 pounds. He is the epitome of masculinity, the peak of the pile driver, the man who puts the X in sex, the dashing feminine, the king of sting, the count of Monte Cristo. He is the personification of physical perfection. He is the thoroughbred throwback. He is the ambassador of Kick Your Ass Up. He is simply the best, the gold standard of Limitless Wrestling. He is your favorite bartender's favorite wrestler. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning Limitless Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, World Class, King Thomas.
Oh God! What did I say about a non-factor? Oh my God!
I think my original math is now correct, Top Shelf. Sydney Bacapella
Oh my God!
out cold,
He's out.
knocked rigid,
Knocked bald.
as it were. Death by elbow indeed.
Biggest elbow comes from the smallest state. Oh my word!
Channing's trump card is kaput.
Sydney Bacabella's eyes are like a slot machine and a Looney Tune.
Yeah, all the way back.
Oh my God! Papa Bear is out.
And now Channing Thomas.
We're underway. You're damn right, Johnny Torres. Now the title's in jeopardy.
Dezmond Cole, the sunset flip.
Happened before. Can happen again. There we go. See you later, Channing Thomas. Does not need to be pinned to lose the
Not
title.
at all. And now,
Circling back to August.
yes, sir.
Doesn't feel like it outside. It's about 12 degrees, 13 degrees tonight here in Yarmouth, Maine. But it's about to get hot like it's August again in here.
Yeah, add 80 to that. We're sweltering now.
Bufa knows what's at stake, as is JT Dunn. Nicely done. Big float over there. Into the arm drag by JT Dunn. Arm drag of his own from Dezmond Cole. JT Dunn gets it, puts on the brakes. Tip tap once again is JT Dunn putting in the brakes. No elbow. Dueling drop kicks land. Both men back up.
Like mines.
Good.
Nothing doing on the hip tosses. Nothing doing on the drop kicks.
Channing Thomas starting to stir up. There he is.
Now Channing. Channing took one step in.
Oh my goodness, clocks him. Didn't quite roar, but certainly an elbow.
And a reminder for Dezmond Cole.
Catches Channing Thomas.
Some airmail for world class.
What's the plan, world class? What's the plan now?
Wasn't even given nary a second to even adjust.
Johnny, the title is a day. I think we're going to have a new champion here.
Now JT Dunn. Dezmond Cole out the back door, the back suplex. JT Dunn now. Follows him in, Marufuji style.
Gets the forearm, body shots. Juking and jiving, out of the way, Speckman. Catches him with that crusher there. JT Dunn now works for the win. Dezmond Cole is special, Johnny.
I think there's no argument as to who the Yarmouth faithful are favoring to take home the Limitless Wrestling World Championship of Channing Thomas.
Like JT Dunn here, you say that. He'll make you eat your teeth just like Sidney Bottomella is right about now. JT Dunn. Here you go, champ. Ryan, is this his moment? It's not the most ideal situation. A triple threat match. He may not be a part of the factor. Channing Thomas. We saw Channing break out all the stops against Ace Romero. I think he's going to have to work even harder tonight with Sidney Bottomella out again.
And now, jackknife! Jackknife!
Almost got him. I'd have jumped, my head would have hit the ceiling. I'd have ran down to the ring myself, Johnny Torres.
And that right there, well-scouted counter game out of Channing Thomas. He knew the sweep was coming. Answered with the elbow drop.
Channing Thomas, whether you like it or not, he is still the champion tonight, folks. He was absolutely right about that.
No doubt about it. He's got the accolades, but that respect not coming quite as easily, Top Shelf.
Channing Thomas buying his time, and this is where he's going to have to pull him apart. Go for it. Take that pile driver. Nope. Hook him up right there for it. Nicely done.
Snaps off the suplex. Yes, indeed. Heavy on the shoulders.
Be confident about those covers.
Yes, sir. Never been an argument about that.
Take a look at everything. Cardio advantage tonight, Dezmond Cole. The striking goes to JT Dunn, hands down. When it comes to craftiness.
Tactician, yeah.
Gotta be Channing Thomas. Talk about a styles clash. And we have MSP in our main event tonight. I don't even call them MSP anymore.
The former. The vibe has imploded, my friend.
Big move from Dezmond Cole. Work chop there, no. Turns him inside out as Channing Thomas.
Channing now dialed in on JT Dunn. JT Dunn returning fire. El Dirte. Scouted.
Pile driver. Pile driver incoming. No dice. JT Dunn very much with the wherewithal to get out of the way there. German suplex with a release. Cover. Takes back the surprise. Only two.
Well done, Channing Thomas. Both Dezmond Cole and JT Dunn. Worse for wear at this point.
Figured out, cannot take this time. It's going to be the pile driver.
He can't decide. He can't decide who to pile drive. Opting now to dial in the right hand on JT Dunn.
Big shots there to JT Dunn in the corner.
Picking up in speed.
Dezmond Cole hurting on the outside there on the apron.
But this is what Channing Thomas is going to have to do now. Divide and conquer.
On the top. I don't think Andy's going to outdo the Hammerstone one from earlier, but Dezmond Cole wants an opportunity here to go to high rent this time.
Well, wait a minute. Opting for the superplex on JT Dunn. Not a choice. Could have went after Channing, could have went after JT. Now stepping up. Hold on. That tower not willing to give way. JT.
Play it here. Oh my God, got even a little extra height off the back of Dezmond Cole. Boofa. Pone Cadillo there. Nicely done.
The greatest of equalizers. All three combatants floored on the Limitless wrestling canvas.
Dezmond Cole trying to roll over. He's trying to look for some sort of a cover. You got to be a little bit more proactive. You got to wake up. Got to have that head on a swivel.
Yeah, all of them at this point either scooting for a cover or instinctively getting their shoulders off the mat.
They're all trying to clear their cobwebs at this point.
Yes, sir.
Channing and Dezmond seem to be the ones that are going to get up first. Overhand right from Channing Thomas. Guys, you're just tuning in. Papa Bear getting a death by elbow from JT Dunn before the bell. I laid him out. Bacabella is not here right now.
Channing Thomas getting it done fully on his own steam under his own merits. Dialed in. Dezmond Cole stacking up the rights.
Playing some ping pong here. Channing Thomas has got to get out of the way. Can't get out of the way for too long. It might be Dezmond Cole picking JT Dunn.
JT.
Dezmond Cole. Not after that. Oh my.
Well, revisiting what nearly was our concluding scene at Force of Nature. And now the schoolboy! Schoolboy!
No, he's got the tights! Have the tights to get him! Only two. Big chop. Boofa with another.
Now the palm strikes.
There's one landing. Took too long. Throat attack.
El Dirte!
Gets him. Consummate. New champion, JT Dunn!
Ever the face shifter for JT Dunn, though, where El Dirte shows up, death by elbow is not far behind.
Saying Dezmond Cole eats that, he's out. El Dirte, Channing Thomas trying to get back to his feet. He's going to be in the same exact position that Sidney Bacabella was in. We've seen this already.
And JT, you see it in his eyes.
Johnny,
you see it in his elbow.
Johnny, this could finally be it for JT Dunn. Timing
Years
is
in the making.
Timing is everything.
Jumps into the elbow.
JT Dunn has always had it. Timing, Johnny.
Stopped by that elbow. Now the knee trembler. Channing Thomas, the fisherman suplex.
Cover, bridge, lock fingers. No. Channing Thomas gonna have to do his best to out-wrestle the competition.
And so far, to his credit, staying cool under pressure. That frustration hasn't boiled over yet. And instead, wait a minute. He's got a round in the chamber.
Channing Thomas is be one lucky punch here, maybe.
He's always trusted his hands. Dezmond Cole, though.
Stay out of my business.
Get out of here. Oh, no! Oh,
intercepted!
Oh, his head almost snapped off that rope. Like a whiplash.
Oh, and what damage did that do to the right elbow? Now Dezmond Cole.
Boofa. Floats over, floats down.
Poisonrana!
Oh, JT Dunn gets folded.
And could it be?
Card table.
Watch this.
Perfect. Center of the ring. Cover. Deep. New champion. Only two. Oh, with a look at the ring.
Stay on the throttle, young man.
Boofa's got to keep it going. Maybe trying to change his direction, his trajectory here. Channing Thomas.
JT Dunn in another world right now.
If you were watching End of Beginning, use the hashtag End of Beginning and follow along.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Good Lord!
Oh, the strike is knocked up. Up. Gets it. That's mojo, Johnny. He's got that. He's got that dog in him. Oh.
Dialed in.
Blow. Is it enough? Cover. New champion JT Dunn there to break it up. Had JT Dunn not been there, we would have had a Limitless Wrestling champion.
In other situations, new champion. Yes, sir. Awesome. But as JT Dunn.
Just some mutual respect between these two. That look on his face like, what did you go and do?
There can be only one.
You have to settle it right about now.
Talk is over.
Trying to read lips. I've never wanted to read lips so bad.
Oh, hold on. I thought there was some diplomacy at work, and I think that has gone by the wayside.
JT Dunn, the veteran. Dezmond Cole. Still in his best years to come, and they might start tonight.
Neither willing to give any ground on the matter.
Oh!
Floored!
Crushing blow. Jack Thomas, though, you got to look behind you, Bufa. Catches him. Blindsides him. Bufa to the outside. Channing Thomas now. And there with JT Dunn.
Hold on. Hold on, O'Connor roll.
Only two. Channing Thomas up. Catches the elbow.
Death by elbow.
Once again, catches him. Over there. Wait, no. No, come on. Sidney Bacabella is awake. Unbelievable. His hair grew back.
Last possible second. Oh, there might be a riot.
Sidney Bacabella still has no idea where he is. There's no way he's 100%.
The discontent in the air. Oh, my. JT now seeing it wasn't real death. And with the look in his eyes, that could be next on the menu for old Papa Bear.
Could not have been more opportune coming out, not just to save the championship, but now look at Jane Thomas. Jane Thomas is all alone in that ring. He's catching some breaths.
And now, Sidney.
Power slam.
Got it.
He's done. Took his eyes off the prize. Bufa nowhere to be seen. Bacabella is back. Numbers game continues. Bufa now getting back in the ring, I can see.
And now, Channing Thomas. JT Dunn is dead weight, but hold on. He doesn't know.
Catches one. Bufa mounting offense now. He gets cut back down. Once again by Channing Thomas. No.
He dives into the right elbow.
Bufa cutting it out here. Another throat attack. Capoeira kick.
Hitting twice. And now the capo kick into the corner. And he's in the drop zone. The jump off. How many times have we seen this notch victory for Dezmond Cole?
Done. Oh, Bufa hits. Bad, terrible landing. Bad landing for Bufa. Bad landing. Well, I don't know if even JT Dunn. I don't think JT Dunn even want to do that.
The low blow. No disqualifications in a triple threat match, and even if there were.
Bacabella's called for the pile driver. If he hits it, no doubter. No doubter if he hits it.
103% effectiveness.
Oh my God! Gets him! Unbelievable! I can't believe it. He did it again. He did it again.
Finish winner and still Limitless Wrestling World Champion, World Class Channing Thomas.
Johnny, he did it. Stick with this here. Intermission coming up. Wait a minute. Stick with this here. Do not go to intermission yet.
We're both saying similar to one another. I was this close.
They both certainly have a case, Johnny. Undoubtedly.
How many times throughout the contest did we say if the other wasn't in the contest?
Bufa's just trying. It looks like Dezmond Cole's just trying to rationalize it. JT Dunn's been there. JT Dunn might already have the answer for him. JT Dunn shoved Dezmond Cole off the ropes. He wanted to knock him off. I don't know if he was necessarily trying. Thrust him the way he did.
It's limitless.
JT Dunn trying to clean up the situation. Extending the hand.
Dezmond Cole. Thinking
Hasn't
about
left.
it. Thinking about it. All right, there it is. Thought about it. I was surprised for a moment.
They gave their hearts. They gave their souls.
Must be taken on. Nate Speckman turn around. Buffa turn around. Oh, come on. Wait a second. There has been no bell. Charles, this is not how this match is supposed to start. This Dezmond Cole, Charles Mason one-on-one is what I have. Richard Holliday, we had him in action later, but this is not.
Personally, I love this.
Yeah,
match.
I'm sure you do, Ricky. I'm sure you do.
2 is better than 1.
Charles Mason and Richard Holliday, victorious. Oh, wait a minute. Some other familiar music. Speak of the devil, JT Dunn is here. He knocked you out a couple shows ago.
Don't worry about that. Worry about what's going on in the ring right now.
Well, what is going on in the ring?
I
JT
don't
Dunn
know.
is set to meet Richard Holliday a little bit later on, but maybe we're going to switch things around. Maybe we can get Buffa a break here.
See, I start calling for my own matches. They start doing whatever they're doing.
That is the rich and the powerful collectively known there. Oh, wait a minute. Smokes, even you can figure this one out. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking? Are you thinking about my win? I got
You really don't know what I'm thinking. There's nothing in between. High wrestling IQ, I suppose, but nothing else. Wait a minute.
It's not gonna go down like that in our fucking house.
Well then, the house that Dunn built over here many years ago.
You guys want to fight? How about a tag team fight?
Why not? Absolutely, why not?
We'll let you decide. You want to see Buffa and JT beat up these 2 bitches?
Wow. I know Yarmouth's answer. Are you hard of hearing too there, Smokes?
I'm just listening on the act. I'm listening to what's going on. I'm trying to follow it.
Hit Cousin Larry, that's who I had. Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Holliday was set to take on JT Dunn a little bit later in the show. Fast forward, we're going to have ourselves a tag team match. Dezmond Cole and JT Dunn now set to take on the Rich and the Power. Nate Speckman's going to allow it. We have ourselves a tag team contest. Tell me about it. You've been in the ring with the likes of JT Dunn. You were defeated by JT Dunn. Tell me, what's it like to get rattled by that elbow?
Honestly, he's one of the only guys here that I respect. There's so many people here that do shit runs over on me. Not JT Dunn, I'll give him his credit. That elbow hurts.
Take anything away from you, Smokes. I think you're a fine young competitor. Hell, right at the end of the year, I had a lot of nice things to say about you.
I didn't hear him.
I know you got the victory tonight, but yeah, why don't we play that tape back? Feet on the ropes. Here, I'm calling you out on it. I'm calling you out on it right away.
Don't you think that I would have been disqualified if that would have happened? Why don't you focus on what's going on in the ring right now?
Charles Mason up and over the big Buffa. He's got up to House of Glory graduate. Trained by Brian XL, the Amazing Red. Dezmond Cole.
That was kind of cool.
Kind of cool, you guess. It's kind of cool when you call out a guy that you know isn't in the building tonight. You knew that.
And look at that, he just kicked the rope up.
I'm trying to ignore everything I'm trying to say here. I appreciate you trying to call the action. While I got here, I had a couple things to say. JT down with the clothesline. Charles Mason, inverted atomic drop, going to catch Richard Holliday there. Big clothesline. And you got to imagine this is not what they anticipated. They are 1-0 here in the tag team in Limitless Wrestling. They're going to be trying to go 2-0 tonight. I can't imagine trying to get over the 2 guys that were in the Limitless Wrestling Championship bout in their last outing in January. He's done. Tuning it up once again.
Oh, genius! Boom!
Beautiful miss there. Charles Mason, Richard Holliday turns JT Dunn inside out. Putting the boots to him. Now, this is your type of team, isn't it, Ricky Smokes, huh?
Certainly is. That reminds me of the glitter bomb.
Glitter bomb that you used. What was that adopted from? How about the guy Aaron Rourke? He was doing a glitter bomb before you. get up and leave. You better walk away. It's supposed to be you. You call out a man who wasn't even in the building tonight. And you know what?
You know he wasn't in the building.
This is the last thing I'm going to say about this. I don't want to take away from these competitors, but I assure you, you are going to get in the ring with Aaron Rourke here at Limitless Wrestling someday. And son, I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready to back up the things that I've said about you. Everyone's said about you.
I've been calling him out for months. You better believe I'm ready.
Charles Mason, the more seasoned team so far over the past couple of months, over at Game Changer Wrestling GCW, throughout the boroughs of New York and beyond, and now up here in Maine. Big shot by Richard Holliday. Holliday once again driving the boot across the face of JT Dunn. Dezmond Cole was looking. This is still an opportunity to avenge a loss if he can get one up here against Charles Mason. High flying team. JT Dunn again, another well-rounded competitor. Richard Holliday likes to keep it mat-based. Got the strength advantage. Surely going to the formidable team of Charles Mason and Richard Holliday.
I don't like giving other people a roster their pocket. These guys are working
Absolutely, like I said, that's in a short amount of time. Charles Mason's mixed it up with Richard Holliday. His only gripe, just probably about a year ago with Richard Holliday, was what he thought of, as he calls it, and forgive me, the pores. That is how he refers to him. Richard Holliday has always had a bit of an influence against him. But Charles Mason, I can't even talk about the things that he wants to do to poor people. I felt like he needed to remind Richard Holliday where he came from. And I thought that Richard Holliday was better than that. And he wasn't. He was in the same class as Charles Mason. And while that class may have a lot of money, it's low class, if you ask me, low rent.
We got a lot of poor people up here in Maine, I'll tell you that.
JT Dunn! JT Dunn, Richard Holliday, familiar with these competitors. 3 New Yorkers. Richard Holliday has well spent time in Connecticut. JT Dunn, I always say it in Rhode Island, he has the biggest elbow, and it just so happens to come from the smallest state there, Smokes.
His elbow isn't that big.
Big impact, Smokes. Context clues. Shooting off, JT Dunn kicks off Richard Holliday. Charles Mason in, no tag necessarily. Needed, I guess, at this point if you're Nate Speckman. He's let a lot of things fly tonight. We saw the Yarmouth street fight earlier. I gotta believe it's gonna be a long night ahead of Nate Speckman. Eric Greenleaf laid out with that spear by Gabby Forza. I don't know if you saw that. Genius. Cheating. Call that cheating. And Richard Holliday. The biggest he's smiled all night. That's a different type. He's going to tag him right there. Different type of tag. Got him fish hooked. Big clothesline. Turns JT Dunn inside out. Lands on his feet. Can turn him inside out again. Lands it. Flush. Center of the ring. This could be it. 2, 3. Only 2. Richard Holliday. Look at frustration on his face. And again, a more seasoned team by a few months. This is, as far as my knowledge goes, JT Dunn and Bufa, this is their first time teaming up together, I believe. There's got to be experience advantage. JT Dunn, the most veteran out of any competitor, but as far as a team, JT Dunn, a former member of the unit. We're going to see the unit in tag team action a little bit later on. Danny Miles and Triplicious himself, Trigger the OG in the house. Tough task ahead of them. They have above the rest. That's Tristan Ty and Gabriel Sky.
And I'll tell you, that chemistry that you're talking about, that's huge when it comes to being a successful tag team.
Certainly
is.
is.
I used to be in a tag team.
Yes, we know. Yeah. With who? Go ahead, just say, get it out of your system.
The name that I've said plenty of times before.
You didn't say Ava Everett yet.
Her too.
I thought it was weird. You always had like kind of like a Monty Dom thing going with her. I'd rather not talk about it on the air. Maybe I can press you afterwards. But anyways, the important thing, JT Dunn battling back here at the expense of Charles Mason. Once again, Dunn has to do something. Not a usual tag team partner. Again, a former member of the unit. Well versed with the likes of the Danny Miles and the OG, not to be outdone anymore. Mason stacks him down there, lands him flat on his face. Once again, kissing the feet here. Wait a minute. Big chop across the chest of JT Dunn. I gotta believe it's gonna be a different story. If these were single contests, if Charles Mason took his rematch tonight against Bufa, who we have not really seen throughout this contest, it's been all JT Dunn for this team. He's gotta break out of it. There we go. Step up Inzagiri.
The khaki pants slowed him down for sure.
just his usual garb. I've always actually been impressed by the likes of Charles Mason's ability to move around in his civilian clothes, and his choice, I guess. Rolling through JT Dunn. El Dirte! Rolling cutter. Nobody says it quite like Johnny Torres. So that was El Dirte, and it's going to be the difference maker if he can make the tag to Buffa. Crowd solemnly behind Dezmond Cole and JT Dunn. Gotta make that tag. Mason there. Backs them both up. There's a tag. Buffa in. Looking to head back to the hotel. The freshman is an understatement.
Oh my God.
Dezmond Cole winds up Holliday. Oh my goodness! Beautiful! That's more than a tornado. That was a typhoon DDT. You see the hang time he had there. Stacks him up right back up onto his feet.
He's taking both out all on his own.
Buffa calling for it. We know what happens when you put your hands in a circular motion. There's that leg drop. Flush! Right into the cover. This could be it. Yeah, only two. Almost got him. Good night for those moves. We saw the elbow drop victory from Ace Romero earlier. Ace Romero last night. How'd that go for you?
I won.
I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go check the results of that.
Pretty good exactly.
Must come down, folks. Brings him up. Charles Mason. Look at the agility of that man.
In khaki.
Stealthy. Not just crafty. Stealthy. Buffa's in trouble. Big knees driven across the face of Buffa. Mason brings him back up. Catches him with that destroyer. Oh my word. Dezmond Cole. Dezmond Cole's got to capitalize. Could be that swanton bomb. Patented front flip here. A lot of weight in that small package.
Here's Holliday.
Rolls through. Catches Richard Holliday there with a big boot. Not quite. Step up there is Dezmond Cole. Dezmond Cole flipping those feet out. Could be looking for a superplex here. Could be a Hurricane Rana. An unlimited arsenal. He's got to get up there. Cannot waste time. Got to get that feet up. There it is. Needs to connect. Catches a moonsault. Folds up Mason. Going back up once again for Holliday. Chandy, I thought it was going to be a Hurricane Rana. Could be a suplex. Oh, wait a minute. No. Wait, Holliday now. Planting. Super 2008.
Oh my God.
Might get him. Two. And oh, JT Dunn's there to make the save. The Super 2008. Oh my word. Gotta be, I'm very surprised right now. JT Dunn, Dezmond Cole doing all that they can do for this first time pairing.
Buffa's still breathing.
Yeah, of course he's still breathing. Would hope so. JT Dunn. Measuring up Dezmond Cole, trying to get him back on his feet. Tell him to get up there. Calling for that swanton, I believe. JT Dunn calling Buffa's shots here. Got to take the advice from the veteran here. I got to agree. Charles Mason's slow to get up. From behind. Got him hooked once again. Roaring elbow. Not quite the death by elbow, but it was roaring nonetheless.
2-on-1.
That swanton. What an upset if this team can pick it up here. Nicely done, Buffa. Cover that man. Gets him. Two and through. Oh, Richard.
Oh, genius.
Genius. You taking notes or something, Smokes?
Maybe I am.
Richard Holliday pulling out Nate Speckman at the last second. Why not call for the bell? Catch him flush with an elbow once again. Dezmond Cole's going to have to figure it out. Could be the brain buster. Going to bring him back up. What goes up? It's going to come down. Gets him, hooks him. This is how he beat him. This is how he beat him at the Vacation Land Cup 2 years ago. Hooked him up. You got to make the tag. Having faith in Dezmond Cole here. Reels him in. Oh, no!
Corner, you idiot!
An idiot. It's a miscalculation. Oh, come on now. Richard Holliday sweeps JT Dunn. Richard Holliday. Oh, now Charles Mason. Oh, we've seen this. We've seen this. Gonna turn him. Oh, no, no. If he gets it, this is it. Ah, twist him. Oh, it's got to be it. Cover. 2, 3. Gets him.
That
No doubt.
was beautiful.
Rich and the powerful. Who's got something to say here? JT Dunn knows he messed up. But I don't know if it's necessarily all on JT. It's not on Booth. It was a mistake. It was a miscalculation.
JT, back away from me.
Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a second, Booth.
I don't know how many times at this point do I gotta say I appreciate you and I respect you. But what the hell was that?
I don't think he has about as much of an explanation as I would. It was a miscalculation.
Look, I'm sick of this, bro. You're an OG, man. I have so much respect for you. But this is my time now. This is my time.
He's the king. Let him fight by himself.
Every single time I'm here, I feel like I climb the mountain just to fall all the way back down to the bottom. I got this on my own, JT. You should understand this. Because 5 years ago, you were in my spot. You were on the come up. You were trying your hardest. Every single opportunity, you crushed it. Let me do me. I don't know if you're trying to help anymore. Because at this point, it seems like you're fucking selfish.
I don't know about that.
You haven't earned that right. You're nobody. You don't talk to someone. You don't talk to someone like that.
It's Danny Miles. He is old running buddies of JT Dunn. And JT Dunn looking at. JT Dunn. Oh no. JT, no! No! Come on! Death by elbow! Oh, JT, not this way. I'll never learn. We'll never learn, JT.
Second half of the double main event. Introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second half of your Limitless Wrestling No Debate double main event is a 6-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number 1 in the corner to my left at a total combined weight of 626 pounds, Trigger, the OG, Dream Crusher, Danny Miles, and Pro Wrestling Savior, the one, JT Dunn. This is the Unit.
Shut your mouth.
Their opponents in the corner to my right at a total combined weight of 581 pounds. First from Strong Island, New York, the Concrete Dragon, Tristan Ty, Strong Spirit, Gabriel Sky. This is ATR above the ring. And their tag team partner from straight out of the gate. He is the Dancing Destroyer, the Killer Kicker, the Fearless Flipper, the Rhythmic Remediation of both the canvas and the dance floor. Ladies and gentlemen, the Big Boofer, Dezmond.
final introductions of the evening. Nothing left now but to bring the thunder, gentlemen. Trios action, the highest caliber. Gabriel Sky, Tristan Ty, and the Big Boofa, Dezmond Cole, set to take on Trigger the OG, Dream Crusher Danny Miles, and the one JT Dunn, the general of the army known as the unit.
There was definitely a word in Dezmond Cole's intro that I did not know. I don't know the word redemediation. Redemediation? Help me out, brother.
You know, that's a new one. The Big Boofa, gifted on a dance floor, gifted with a thesaurus.
My God, he is, though, the dancing destroyer, the killer kicker, and the fearless flipper.
The rings, we are off. Nate Speckman, long night at the office ahead.
You ain't kidding.
Danny Miles and Dezmond Cole. Dezmond Cole. How do you game plan for the Big Boofa? You watch all the tape you want, and he just invents new questions when you find the answers.
And it's Boofa taking over on Trigger, the OG, in the outset of this six-man tag team match. Second half of your double main event here at No Debate from Limitless Wrestling.
Definitely a key to victory for both trios here. Isolating one in the corner, the frequent tags. Danny Miles and Trigger the OG. Very rich resume between them. Danny Miles now. Suplex. Hold on. The Big Boofa putting the brakes on.
Two evenly sized competitors with Danny Miles and the Big Boofa.
Oh, but Gabriel Sky with the assist. Well done.
ATR very much beloved here in Limitless Wrestling.
Hold on. The unit, they are in the drop zone.
They're strategizing.
They better keep their eyes on their opponents. Above the rest, and Dezmond Cole, known to defy a little gravity, but hold on.
The look on JT Dunn's face, like, what the hell happened? Why am I still standing? It may not be that way for long, because
dividing and conquering. Tristan Ty and Dezmond Cole on the outside. Now Danny Miles and Gabriel Sky in the ring now. Gabriel Sky, smooth as silk. Now Dezmond Cole coming in hot.
Man, he can fly, Ken, the Big Boofa. I remember a couple years ago, first time meeting the Big Boofa. Never announced his name before. My God, it only took one or two events, and these fans just completely adopted him as one of their own.
I've never seen anything like him. He's only gotten more and more comfortable with time. No ceilings for the Big Boofa, no ceilings for Above the Rest.
And Above the Rest, one of the most phenomenal tag teams I've had the pleasure of seeing live and in person several times. High-flying, hard-hitting team specialists.
But JT Dunn, in his own right, gifted striker, tag team specialist. All six of these combatants are specialists in chaos, Rich.
And I dare say the man on the outside of the ring for the unit that just tagged in, Trinity, has probably been in the business longer than all three members of the opposing team. This is a long-time veteran. The professional wrestling game, crafty veteran, knows every trick in the book, and he certainly knows how to bend or break a couple of them.
Yes, indeed. Trigger, the OG, has never met a rule. He didn't like breaking. JT Dunn, never been one afraid to stretch a rule in his day either.
Another veteran that I've had the pleasure of watching since the day he broke in. Had the pleasure of watching him come into his own. This version of JT Dunn, not my favorite.
Yeah, I miss the juice.
Right?
Yeah.
Old school. But he truly believes that he is professional wrestling savior.
The one.
He is the one. He is the savior of our industry.
Just ask him, he'll tell you. Better believe it.
Yes, indeed.
Now dialed in on Tristan Ty.
And then on the outside, you've got the Dream Crusher, Danny Miles. Well-traveled veteran. He's been to Germany. He's been to Japan. He's seen and done it all. And outside the ring, he is a master at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Not somebody you want to mess with.
Powerlifting enthusiast. Yeah, Danny Miles, with all the miles under his belt, he has only gained more size, stronger than ever.
Works out like an animal. I can't tell you how many times I've left an arena at 11:30 p.m. and Danny Miles has said, well, I got to go home. I got 2 more workouts I got to get in before I go to bed.
Unreal.
True story. That's why he's competing here tonight in the second half of the double main event. What a card we've seen. We had some great returns. We had Swago back in the house, Kylie Ray back in the house. Gabby Forza and Kylie Ray set the pace for this entire evening, and now we're closing out with this. An enthusiastic crowd. I see fans fanning themselves off with their hats right now.
Yeah.
The heat in here is unbelievable. The fact that these fans have withstood an amazing night of action, and this main event, double second half of this main event.
Just getting started.
My Lord. 5.5 minutes in. Get the popcorn ready, kids.
Tristan isolated in the corner. Danny Miles tagged back in now. These frequent tags from the unit are paying dividends. Perimeter assault from Danny Miles. And now tandem offense. Tristan Ty trying to rally back.
The concrete dragon withstanding everything the units can dish out.
Gabriel Scott.
Strong spirit taken to the air with a double drop kick.
My God! Nearly bursting into flames himself. Gabriel Sky built different, coming in hot. Drives home kicks upside the head to both Trigger the OG and Danny Miles.
House of Fire is Gabe Sky. Just caught a boot in the back of the head from JT Dunn. Roll up out of the corner by Danny Miles into a German suplex, drops him down, and right into Trigger the OG.
Flattens him. Wheelbarrow buster, only good for 2. And Trigger the OG. Looks like he's about to clock referee Nate Speckman.
When we talk about, this match could, you've got 6 professional athletes in this ring. We're speculating this could go a long time, but we could get a flash pin out of any one of these 6 athletes, that's for sure.
Just like that. You combine that with a split-second offense in the toolboxes, the death by elbow of JT Dunn, the many maneuvers of Dezmond Cole that can lead him to victory, and above the rest, laid to rest can come out of nowhere.
The Vacation Land Cup tournament is amongst us. Any one of these 6 wrestlers could find themselves in qualifying matches. And JT Dunn now taunting his opponent. He's got Gabriel Sky down, choosing to put the bad mouth on Des Cole and Tristan Ty outside the ring, and the fans here in attendance at the AmVets Hall in Yarmouth, Maine.
Yes, indeed. Yarmouth faithful, not taking kindly to JT Dunn.
Just mocking Dezmond Cole.
Not taking kindly to that either.
And that's where it all broke down, was between these 2. They were allies at one point, and then JT Dunn showed his true colors, as JT Dunn always does.
Yes, indeed. That back suplex. 100% efficiency. Heavy on the shoulders. Leg hooked, but only good for 2.
What a match thus far. Fans are completely invested as JT drives that elbow right into the ear of Gabriel Sky. And again, that's where you can take out, you can mess up that equilibrium. You can ground a high flyer like strong spirit Gabriel Sky.
Potentially dislocate his jaw. There are levels to JT Dunn's striking acumen, to be sure. And then Danny Miles, the scoop, the slam, the tag. Trigger the OG. The ground and pounder.
No nonsense. Brings it right to every opponent, big or small, does not matter. Trigger the OG has faced everybody. he wants to make sure that his faction, known as the Unit, leave here victorious tonight in the main event of No Debate on IWTV.
The Unit definitely a well-oiled machine so far, but Gabe Sky, there's no quit in Gabriel Sky, folks.
JT Dunn laying the stiff forearm on both members of the ATR. And waited too long and just ran into that running knee from Gabriel Sky.
And he's got an open lane to Dezmond Cole. But he has been through the ringer, Rich. Gabriel Sky in a bad way.
Sky is going to get over and
hold on. For JT Dunn. No partner available for JT Dunn. And look.
JT Dunn one-on-one with the big Buffa.
Boof out of the way, the clothesline. Alternating with the rights and lefts. Oh, he's been waiting for this. Off the second, the Quebrada.
Absolutely phenomenal from the big Buffa. Dezmond Cole can hit you from every angle.
Pair of
especially
elbows.
off those ropes.
My God, got all of that kick and quick to follow up.
Look at that, touch JT's head under the top turnbuckle. Buffa now sizing him up. JT is trapped, he can't get out.
Cheeky Nando's. But what goes up? Must come down, German suplex, top of his head. Shining Wizard.
Could hear it. You could hear it from here.
Only two. Only two.
Wow.
And Nate Speckman immediately after checking on the state of JT Dunn.
Yes. That was a running knee that knocked JT Dunn almost clear out of his boots. What a match. Like you said at the outset, referee Nate Speckman's got his hands full. And we don't see either member of the unit still in the corner.
JT Dunn gets the right boot up. Cole coming in hot, Bandera to the outside. Hard on the floor goes Dezmond Cole, but Tristan Ty back into the contest.
Gabe Sky comes back in from
no. Laid to rest. Coming in hot. The monkey flip. JT Dunn had it scouted. Now a 1-on-2 affair for JT. Danny Miles, the German suplex. Gabriel Sky.
And JT going for the superplex on Tristan Ty in the corner. Big headbutt from Ty.
Oh, hold on. Eyes peeled here. The spot bomb. Out of Dezmond Cole. But Trigger the OG coming in hot.
He's thinking Spanish fly.
Stuck it. JT with the cover now on Tristan Ty. Only good for two.
Trigger does the damage. JT goes to the cover. Look at the look on their faces right there. Great camera shot by our handheld at ringside as these two are now plotting what do we do next. Buffa may have taken himself out of action. He has not got up from far side of the ring when he flipped over the top rope and hit the arena floor hard.
Hard landing.
And the OG and JT now plotting, trying to put away the concrete dragon, Tristan Ty. And here comes Gabriel Sky. He ain't gonna let it happen, but he just got cut off at the pass.
Yes, indeed.
Dunn.
The unit not to be denied. Danny Miles back into the equation now. Maybe in for a medley, Rich.
I've seen this before. They call this take the pledge.
Not on Dezmond Cole's watch. My God, the cartwheel kick upside the head of Trigger the OG.
Trigger landed on his feet, but ran right into a boot. Danny Miles now up on that top turnbuckle. JT with the boot to the chest.
Tristan Ty so fast.
Oh, lethal.
And now,
oh, a cutter!
Snatched out of the air, above the rest. Cut from a different cloth. Standing tall with Dezmond Cole, and JT Dunn is in the crosshairs.
This is what you've been waiting for!
You heard Tristan Ty said, come on, Cole, this is what you've been waiting for. Take it out, JT Dunn's the only opportunity. opportunity he's wanted.
Oh, they're going to mutilate JT Dunn just in time into the cover, but Trigger the OG
come
pulls
on.
Nate Speckman to the floor. Bout rolling on here. Nate Speckman's about to lose it on Trigger.
That is grounds for disqualification, putting your hands on an official to break up a pin attempt as we approach 15 minutes in this six-man tag. And you could see Dezmond Cole and Above the Rest strategizing.
Now hold on.
As JT's done. JT is slow to move in that corner.
Now hold on. There's the war cry being let out from Above the Rest, and Dezmond Cole. Meet us in the middle. Pistols at dawn. What do you say, cowboy?
It is the standoff at the OK Corral as these six men are eyeing one another. And you know it's about to go down. It's going to turn into a hockey fight any second now. Oh, no, it's just...
Unit fires the first blow. Above the Rest and Cole answer. Back and forth. Not a lot of ground being given on either side.
Listen to these fans, though.
The steam is picking up. 15 minutes plus deep. And there's still a lot of mustard on these strikes.
And this is just going to turn into a brawl, and you can just feel it.
No clear winner here. Yes, sir.
Referee might have to throw all six wrestlers out of this match and call it a double DQ. Oh, simultaneous boots. Dunn and Cole are down. Sorry.
Flattened. And now, ATR and the tag team specialists of the unit. Whoa!
I don't know if the mics picked that up or not, but look at Gabe Sky in the corner.
The triangle moonsault, picture perfect.
Danny Miles taking the brunt of it. You see him holding his head down on the arena floor.
And back in the ring. One more time around. Dezmond Cole, JT Dunn.
I mean, this is the nucleus of how this all came about. It's these two wrestlers, Dezmond Cole and JT Dunn, pounding away on each other's center of the ring as both their teammates are all on the arena floor.
Yes, indeed. We're running deep here in our no debate grand finale. Death by elbow. Shining Wizard off the ricochet. I don't even know how Dezmond Cole's so conscious. Never mind the energy.
What is Big Boofa gonna do next? Can strike from every corner.
Oh, he nearly decapitated JT Dunn. You see the downward thrust on that kick. And it was only the saving grace of Trigger the OG. It's the only reason no debate rolls on.
I am loving the action here tonight at Limitless Wrestling. Been an absolute thrill to call these matches the best of my ability, but sometimes I just cannot keep up with the action here as Trigger the OG now trying to silence the crowd as he gets an opportunity to dissect the Big Boofa.
Current King of the Hill, looking pretty fresh. Trigger the OG. Hooking up the double underhook. But Dezmond Cole, there's fight left into Big Boofa yet.
Boofa always has fight.
Hold on. Lay to rest!
Oh!
Swanton bomb! That's it! Wow.
The last time we were up in this building, I couldn't make it, unfortunately. But you did. You had a lot to say about the Big Boofa here in the ring in front of my people. You want to mock me? You want to mock them? If there's anything that really got me when you were cutting that promo, you didn't help me with shit. Hell. The locker room's kicking out who? Not the Big Boofa. You put a lot on me last year to win that DLC. And we know damn well, if it wasn't for Alec Price, I would have won that cup.
Hard to argue, folks.
So you know what, JT? The next time we're back up in this building, I don't know, July 20th maybe? I'll leave my boys at home. You leave yours at home. No interferences. Winner goes to the VLC.
Hey!
And if you ever think you can doubt me, believe in these people, believe in my boys, believe in me, that I put it on my back because I am the dancing destroyer, the killer kicker, the fearless flipper, the rhythmic remediation on both the canvas.